Hey everyone, Gurky here with Exodus, bringing you another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Today, we're going to talk about Chocobos, the farm, what they are, what they're for. Alright, let's go in here. Let's go to the Chocobos. Wark! Kweh! Whatever the fuck they say. Alright, so let's go through the menu and explain what everything is and what it does. First and foremost, the exchange. This is where you're going to buy your Chocobos at. Alright, you're going to get the Chocobo coins from doing expeditions and completing some quests. You're going to want, you start off with one, and you're going to want to buy two more really quick, just to get them going. Here's the stable. This shows you where your Chocobos are, what you have. And let's go over what everything on this screen means. So first is the rank. The rank is going to designate the stat distribution. The better the rank, the higher the stats, and the better the traits. Even though the traits are directly correlated to the stats. Up here, this little icon right here, this is a, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Field aptitude. So, in order for you to send one of your Chocobos on an expedition, it has to meet the field attribute. The plains, mountains. I'm gonna guess sea and air. You know, remember there was a green, blue Chocobos. Black, golden, yada yada yada. All right. So as you can see, this one right here is the plains or whatever this trait is. This is mountain, and then there's going to be some other ones. We'll get to that in a second. Traits. This is something that a lot of people have been, I don't know, completely oblivious to and what it does in the Discord. So this is one of the main reasons why I wanted to make this video. All right, so when you send a Chocobo on an expedition, you also send one of your characters with that Chocobo. The gil rate up and the rare drop rate up obviously increases the chances of you, increases the amount of gil you get, and increases the chance for you to get the rare materials, which are usually the bookmarks, the Choco boosters, and the items specific to the place that you're doing the expeditions on that you need to get in order to get to the next one. Chocobo medal rate up, that's an increase to the Chocobo medals, which you're going to use to, you know, obviously purchase the items in the shop. Item collect, we're skipping this for a second. Item collection, it's 1 hour, so that's 1 hour per item. Max items 9, so if you go on an expedition, it'll take 9 hours for this one to fill up. Now this is the one that's actually pretty important for right now. All right, everybody is complaining about, you know, the stamina cost for leveling up your characters and running the free ones on a macro and this and that. This is going to be one of the easiest ways to passively increase the levels of the characters that you're not using, or someone that you might, you know, plan on using next week or in a couple weeks or whatever. The character that you send out gets experience points that increase at the item collection rate from what it looks like. So every hour it gets experience points. It gets a bonus. This one gives a bonus of 80% to that character. And we'll show you in a second. This is very important. You're going to want to send out the units that you want to level up on these expeditions. All right, so we saw that. Let's go over the actual expeditions themselves. All right, so when you first unlock this, you get the first expedition slot free, and you get one free Chocobo. The second one costs 500 gems. The third one costs 1,500 gems. So to open both of these, it's going to cost you 2,000 gems. Yes, this is actually very, very important to get this early on, because this is your idle farm, basically. You're going... So anyway, let's go over the screen real quick, and then I'll explain the expeditions and whatnot. So right here, obviously you have your Chocobo with your character, or a little whatever on top of it. The amount of chests it's already collected, so it's collected 3 out of 9. The next chest comes in 21 minutes, and then max of 3 hours and 51 minutes. As you can see, it's Obviously shorter than the 9 hours. That's because of the bonuses. So when you click this, you're going to come up and get your rewards. This is your kill. This is your Chocobo coins. And these are the items that you collected, which, again, we'll get to in a second. As you can see, she only gained 800. That's because it's got a shitty Chocobo on it, and it hasn't been that long. This one is 1200. Again, the items. So down here, area, the grasslands. I always run the all 3 Chocobos at the same area, because there's 3 different places to go. This will help you clear a lot quicker. Obviously, that shows you the team. Expedition areas. You got Midgar 1, 2, 3, Grasslands 1, 2, Wutai 1, 2, Rodor Archipelago, sure, and Rodor Archipelago 2. Now, when you go in here, it's going to show you everything that drops. Actually, let me show you this one since it's not as cluttered. Grasslands 2. These are the items, the exploration that you have to get in order to move on to the next one. These are the rare drops. You got the bookmarks, Choco Boosters. Is that what they're called? Yeah, Choco Booster. And these are the items that drop in that particular area. Like, I am almost done exploring Grasslands 1. I just need to get this herbivore bone, and I'll finish it. As you can see on everything else, it shows you the items that you can farm. Again, this is going to be your basically your idle, your farm. When you go to Expedition, you'll be able to select where you want to go. As you can see, every place has, as of right now, has 3 areas. This may change later. And as you can see, it shows the items, the common drops that you can get. So when you get to later areas, you're going to want to find, or not even necessarily later areas, but you're going to want to find one of the areas that has the items that you want to farm, and then you're going to set your guys up and go. My recommendation is to get through these as quick as possible to unlock the rewards and whatnot that come along with it. And honestly, that's mostly it. There's one more thing to show you about the rewards and everything, because there's something you have to keep in mind when you collect your rewards. Get to that 1 second. But yeah. Oh, and then you can use this. If you have the Chocobo boosters, you can use them. This one takes 4. What is it? 3, 6, 9. Yeah. So it's 3 hours a piece. I know I just wasted some. You know, we got 2 bookmarks. That'll come in handy for the synthesizing. And a bunch of materials. All right. This is the part that's important. Well, before I get there, this right here, this chest opens up. It resets daily. I got 15 Choco Boosters yesterday. I honestly don't remember what I got before. I don't know if it's random or not. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. All right. So you have missions up here. Explore 75% of the grasslands. We're going to claim that. Okay. Don't let this fool you. It doesn't go to your gift box. It goes to your gifts right here. See? You have to come down here and collect them. You go up here and you collect 50 different gifts and have 10,000 gems. You're going to have to go to the gift box right here and collect it. And, you know, there's a lot of rewards that you get. Some small, some big, some medium. But as you can see, what was that? Look. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I may be wrong. This looks like it is your main gift box, but here. That makes no sense. Let me go check. Ah, it is your main gift box. Okay, I'll disregard the last part. I'm not remaking the video for it. We learned something new together. Anyway, that is the Chocobo guide. Should be everything you need to know about the Chocobos. I'm going to let you know right now. Because there's a maximum of 3 expeditions. Okay, now we can argue this. But it's my opinion that there's going to be some sort of Chocobo breeding in this game at some point, which would be indicative of what goes on in Final Fantasy VII. You start off with 30 slots. You can expand it by 3 apiece. Now, there should only be 4 different types. You got mountain, you got air, you got sea, you got plain. And then maybe one that can do them all. So 4 or 5 types. Times 3. So you're looking at 12 to 15 Chocobos. You can carry double that, plus you can expand. Because you can get rid of them too. I don't remember where. Oh, yeah. You can retire them for coins. Yeah, I think there's going to be Chocobo breeding at some point. That's just my opinion. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.